If you have some cement left over from an old building project, or just want to be creative with some cement, this DIY is for you. These cement lampshades are very fashionable at the moment and allow your creativity to run wild. You can make them any size, any shape, and create a focal point in your home. So what you'll need is some cement and some building sand, and builders have this in ready mixed bags so you don't have to buy a whole big bag of cement. Some water, a bucket and trowel to mix in, then you'll need a utility knife, a drill and masonry bit, and I'm using a 6mm bit, box tape, and very importantly is some releasing agent. Now you can use silicone spray or you can even use some mineral oil. And then your choice of containers to cast your shades. I've got a few plastic bottles, an old paint bucket, and even an old coffee cup. Then for the electrics, you'll need a cord grip lamp holder, some electrical cord, a plug, insulation tape, screwdrivers, and pliers for wiring. But we recommend using a qualified electrician for all electrical work. To find a qualified electrician in your area, you can use the builder's online service. The first thing we need to do is prep our containers. Now if you're using plastic bottles, it's a good idea to cut off the top of the smaller inside bottles. The ridges can cause problems when trying to remove it from the cement later on. Now that we've cut the top off, we need to close it up again with some box tape. Now you can also cut down the side of the bottle to make it easier to remove later on. And then make sure you tape that up again. Now we can use our releasing agent and spray all the surfaces that are going to be in contact with the cement. That will help it release later on when we take the molds off. Now when I'm using plastic bottles, I like to make use of a bucket of sand. Press that in and the sand helps hold the shape when you pour the cement mixture in. Now we can mix 1 part of cement to 2 parts of sand. Add the water slowly until you get a thick yogurt texture. And remember, it's full cream Greek yogurt, not low-fat drinking yogurt. So now we can pour some of our mixture into the big container and then press our smaller container into the center. We'll also fill that with sand to hold it in place and stop it from moving. Okay, so our molds are poured. We need to leave that for at least a week before removing them from the molds. Now, like a good cooking show, here's 2 that I made earlier. Now we can carefully just peel back the plastic to reveal our shapes. There we go, we've got our shades. Now the next step is to drill the holes for the wire. So we've got our 6mm masonry bit. We're going to drill our hole very carefully in the center, making sure not to use it on hammer mode. Just very slowly and very carefully drill your hole through. Now be sure to have your electrical fittings wired correctly by a professional. So this is why we needed to use the cord grip holder. It grips tightly onto the cable so that it can support the shade. But I will be using some insulation tape just to give that some extra support. So there we go. As you can see, the casting is supported by the fitting, so don't make it too big and heavy. Hang your lights and enjoy your DIY handiwork. Now remember, everything I used is available at Builders, in store or online at builders.co.za. And for more videos like this, visit the blog on the website. Get to Builders, get it done.